Hello, I'm Gregor McIntyre of Faifley Parish Church. On Sunday we thought about the woman Jesus met at the well in Samaria, just part of the story. We thought about the woman's conversation with Jesus, how she knew her position as a Samaritan differed greatly from an Orthodox Jew. She believed, as Jesus said, that there were no prophets after Moses, and that she was waiting for the successor to Moses coming. Jesus gives her an answer that was unexpected, but one that she believes. "I am he," was his answer, speaking of the Messiah and the woman's hope that she might even see that Messiah or Christ herself. What a bold statement to make. What a declaration. And it means, of course, that whatever we think of Jesus, we have to look at what he says of himself. And after reading chapter 4 in John's Gospel, you know he's not claiming himself just to be a rabbi, even a good teacher. He's not claiming just to be a prophet with a message. He's claiming he's the Messiah. And for the woman herself, well, it's the answer that she wanted, that she needed, and an answer which changes a great deal for her. We can make guesses about her place in her society, and we can make guesses about the questions that might have been in her mind, about the life that she has led, or the trauma that she's been through, about what's left to her from all that's gone on, and what will happen in the future with the man she's with. And most of us have questions. Classically, we look at who, what, why, where, when, and how. And not all of them are relevant in this story. The when doesn't make any sense. Who really does. Who am I? As we search our mind for what kind of person we are and what kind of person we would want to be. Who will help me change, be different, forgive myself, forgive somebody else? Who do I want to be like? And the answer stays the same, because the woman at the well has met the Messiah and believes it. If we do the same, then our biggest problems kind of take a back seat. Because as soon as you've met Jesus as Messiah and believe that, then the most important thing is, oh, what do we do about that now? The woman had her answer. The disciples no sooner arrive than they look and discover there at the foot of the well entrance a jar, spilled. Some water in it, some perhaps having been poured out as it's laid down. The woman has gone to get other people. She wants them to hear the voice and see the man whom she believes is their Messiah. And for us, well, seeing Jesus and working out what that means answers all the questions that we've had. It tells us they're not number one. Number one, questions about family, about work, neighbours, about what we're going to do, what we're going to be, how we're going to recover. All these kinds of questions take a back seat if we really believe that when we look at Jesus, we are seeing a man who can say with clarity and purpose and truthfulness, I am he. I am the Messiah. It's a huge claim. It's one I believe. I hope you do too. And I hope all the questions you have are in perspective next to Jesus being the answer for you. Many blessings.